Some stories sound just too strange to be true, so bizarre you'd think they were ripped straight from a Hollywood movie script. But what if I told you there's a story that has been witnessed by real people, time and time again? Tonight, we're not just telling a ghost story, we're exploring a legend that haunts a lonely stretch of road in South Africa. We're going to meet the ghostly passenger who never made it home. Our journey begins back in 1968, near the quiet, dusty Karoo town of Uniondale. It was a cold, dark night on Easter weekend. A young woman named Marie Charlotte Roux was asleep in the back of her fiancé's car. They were driving through the night so she could surprise her parents. But tragedy struck. The car drifted off the road, and in the devastating crash that followed, Marie lost her life. She was only 22 years old, with a wedding and her whole life ahead of her. She never made it to her family's home. For a few years, the story was just a sad local memory, but then, things started to get strange. It began in 1976, almost a decade after the accident. A man driving near the crash site reported seeing a young woman standing by the side of the road, hitchhiking. He pulled over, and she got into the passenger seat without saying much. As he drove on, he tried to make small talk, but she was quiet. Then, he heard a strange click and a cry. He turned his head, and she was gone. The car door was still locked from the inside. He was so shaken he went straight to the police. This wasn't an isolated incident. Over the next few decades, the sightings kept coming. Motorists, bikers, even truck drivers, all reported the same chilling encounter. A young woman in white clothing, standing alone on the Baranda's Uniondale Road. She would ask for a ride, get in, and then, just a few kilometers down the road, she would simply vanish into thin air. Many drivers reported feeling a sudden chill in the car right before she disappeared. Some even heard a faint, sorrowful sigh. The story became so well known that locals started calling her the Uniondale Ghost. The most chilling detail: the sightings almost always happen around Easter, the same time of year Marie died. People who have picked her up describe a feeling of overwhelming sadness emanating from her. One witness later found out he had picked her up right at the spot of the fatal 1968 accident. Is she eternally searching for her fiancé or her family? Or is it all just a product of tired minds on a long, dark road? The legend of the Uniondale Ghost is a powerful reminder that some stories never really end. Even today, if you find yourself driving through the Karoo late at night, be careful who you pick up. You might just be giving a ride to a passenger who was never really there. If this story sent a shiver down your spine, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We bring you real stories that are stranger and often scarier than fiction. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.